I am Suresh Kumar Pandey from Christ the King Inter College Tunda. This video is for class 7th, subject chemistry, chapter matter and its composition. In this video I will discuss what is matter, properties of matter, states of matter, important properties of solid, liquid and gas, and change of state. So dear student, let us begin this chapter. First of all, I'll tell you what is matter. Anything that occupies space and has mass is called matter. Everything around us is made up of matter. Let us see. See, this is a pencil, then eraser, then sharpener, then book, then water, then car. These all are considered as matter because these all occupy space and have mass. There are many more examples like animals, clothes, food, TV, computer, water, air. We are ourselves matter. As I told you, air is a matter, so I'll demonstrate that air occupies space. Now see, I have this deflated balloon. What I did, I have blown air into it. So its size increases. This shows that air occupies space. Now I'll show you that air has mass. See this figure. We take two similar balloons and inflate them with air equally and arrange as shown in figure. The scale is in the balance state. As we puncture the left balloon, meter scale lifts towards the right. This shows that air has mass. As I told you, everything around us is matter, but there are certain things which are not matter, like love, hate, anger, fear, thoughts, taste, smell, sound, etc. Because neither they occupy space nor they have mass. Now the next point is properties of matter. It occupies space, it has mass, it can be perceived by our senses. What does perceived mean? Perceived means to notice or to feel. Now, states of matter. There are three states of matter. Now I'll show you. See, this is potato, which is in the solid state. And here, there is water inside this glass. This is in the liquid state. Now the next is air, which we breathe and which is all around us, is in the gaseous state. So there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. The liquid and the gas states are called fluid state. Now I'll tell you what is fluid. Fluid is collectively used for liquids and gases. Fluids means that can flow. States of matter can be interchanged by heating or cooling. Like water changes into gaseous state on heating, and also water changes into solid state on cooling. Now the next point is what is matter made up of? Matter is made up of a large number of extremely small particles. These particles are called molecules. They are always in the state of random motion in all the possible direction. Now the next point I'll discuss is important properties of solid, liquid and gas. So now I'm going to compare these properties. Now see, in solid, molecules are closely packed and have negligible intermolecular spaces between them. In liquids, you see molecules are loosely packed and there are less intermolecular spaces between them. And in gases, molecules are very loosely packed and there are large intermolecular spaces between them. Now next point is solids have fixed shape and do not flow. Like this potato has its own shape and cannot flow. But liquids do not have fixed shape and take the shape of the container and also flow. Now I'll show you. Now you see, when water is in the glass, it is in the shape of glass. As I am pouring this water into this bowl, this water will take the shape of this bowl. In the same way, gases also do not have the shape of their own and they take the shape of container they are put in. Now next point is solids have definite volume and cannot be compressed. Now see this potato. If we try to compress it, we will not be able to compress. Liquids have definite volume and can be compressed slightly. Now you see this balloon filled with water. When I try to compress it, it will be slightly compressed. Gases also do not have definite volume and can be compressed easily. Now you see this balloon filled with air can be compressed easily. CNG stored in the cylinders also in the compressed form. Aerated drinks also have CO2 in the compressed form. Intermolecular force of attraction is maximum in solid, so they are dense. But intermolecular force of attraction is lesser in the liquid than the solid, so they are less dense. Intermolecular force of attraction is least in gases, so they are very less dense. Now I'll tell you what is intermolecular force of attraction. The property by which molecules are held close to each other is known as intermolecular force of attraction. Now the next point, intermolecular spaces are least in solids and intermolecular spaces are more than solid in liquids. Intermolecular spaces are maximum in gases. Solids cannot be diffuse. Like if we take any two solids, rubber, pencil, they cannot diffuse, they cannot mix easily. But liquid can diffuse easily. I'll give you some example. When we mix water in milk, water occupies space between milk. Gases can also diffuse easily. I'll give you examples. Like if we open a perfume bottle in a room, the smell spreads to the entire room. If we burn an incense, agarbatti, in one corner of the room. Then we observe that fragrance spreads throughout the room. Now the next point is change of state or interconversion of state of matter. Now when we increase the temperature, solid changes into the liquid state, and then liquid can be changed into gaseous state. When we increase temperature, kinetic energy of molecules increases. So, intermolecular space. What is intermolecular space? Intermolecular space is the distance between the molecules in any substance. As the intermolecular space increases, so the intermolecular force of attraction decreases. Means intermolecular force of attraction is inversely proportional to intermolecular space. If this intermolecular force of attraction decreases, if intermolecular space decreases, then intermolecular force of attraction increases. Now you see, when the temperature increases, ice changes into water, and when water is heated, it changes into vapors. Conversion of solid into liquid on heating is called melting. Example, ice into water. Conversion of liquid to solid on losing heat is called freezing. Example, water into ice. Conversion of liquid into vapor is called evaporation. Example, water evaporates from sea and rivers when sun rays fall. Conversion of vapor into liquid is called condensation. Water vapors condense on the cooler zones of atmosphere to form clouds. Another example of condensation: when a glass full of ice cubes kept in air for some time, we see that droplets of water gets deposited on its outer surface. The water vapor presents in the atmosphere condense when they come in contact with cold surface of glass. Now sublimation: when solid turns into a gas without first becoming liquid is called sublimation. Some examples: naphthalene balls, also called mothballs, dry ice, camphor, ammonium chloride, iodine. These mothballs, or you can say naphthalene balls, are kept in woolen cloths to keep the insects away. Thank you.